Hey guys, it's Seth back with part 2 of my Easter videos. Basically, the second part of this video is about Constantine. Constantine in 1313 AD passed something called the Edict of Toleration. It was supposedly announced that it was to make all religions equal, including Christianity, to stop the persecution of Christianity because he had this vision that basically was Christ on a cross and it led him to victory. Um, basically in battle. So supposedly that was the purpose of it. But the actual purpose of it was Constantine wanted to suppress the pagan uh, practices on certain times of the year, such as at winter solstice and in the feast of fertility, like I talked about last video. He wanted to suppress these two, so he created Christmas, which is Christmas, which I'll get to in a later video, probably around Christmas time, and he created the Feast of the Resurrection to represent, when Christ died and was raised again on Easter Sunday. I say Easter because that's what it's come to mean, but it really is Resurrection Sunday or the Feast of the Resurrection, um, because Easter comes from Ishtar. Um, but basically, the Feast of the Resurrection was this whole idea of um, we celebrate Christ coming back from the dead, um, and how he basically saved us from our sins. Everyone knows the story of Easter. I'm pretty sure. Basically, Easter Sunday is the day that Friday Friday Jesus was crucified, and then 3 days later, as promised, he rose from the dead on that Sunday, Resurrection Sunday. Um, and basically, the idea of the Feast of Resurrection was just a giant feast to celebrate that. Pretty simple, pretty awesome, right? Um, but the idea was to suppress mainly the Feast of Fertility for Ishtar. And eventually, as I'll talk about in the next video, those two became a bit confused. Um, Basically, that's all that is about the resurrection, Feast of Resurrection. It was just the other one of the Christ Mass, which I might talk about later or now. Christmas was basically a mass for Christ to suppress the winter solstice celebrations. Basically, that's all the purpose of what Constantine was trying to do. But he also wanted to bring up Christianity because it had been oppressed the past 300 years. Um, so Resurrection Sunday was created, or Feast of Resurrection was created for that. So in the next video, you'll understand what's happened today. See ya.